Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is the Saturday Night Live special with Stasi for Scorpios. Tonight, we're going to work on some sex, tarot, and love. We're going to see what's coming in for us. All right, guys? Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I just want to let everyone know that I am doing 2 contests a month from now on moving forward. One is listed and pinned on my Instagram page at Stars with Stasi with the rules listed there. And one is under the community tab on YouTube with the rules listed there. Just scroll through and you'll see a big contest post. And winners are announced at the first of each month. All right, guys. Also, welcome back to my members and subscribers. I am so thankful. Guys, if you would be so please leave some comments, right? Go ahead and leave some comments, hit the like button, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Truly appreciate it. Let me know where you're from while I tap into my spirit guides and get your highest and best. All right, guys, one moment, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, always welcome. Please give us the highest and best for our love. Thank you, guys. All right. All right, guys, we've got Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, a deep quiet, meditation and stillness with number 11, and Caterpillar, opportunity, number 4. I definitely feel, hey, Angela, I definitely feel that there is a lot of energy. First of all, first and foremost, everyone, let me just start by saying happy fall equinox. All right, today is the 23rd, and we have gone from Virgo season to Libra season. So right there, you can expect to really have feelings of balance, partnership, right? Refinement. There's a lot of really, how should I put it? Balanced energy coming up for all of us because we are in Libra season. There's justice ahead, and we have a full moon in Aries coming up at the end of this month. So with this number 14, Drifter, experiencing life as it comes, that reduces to a number 5. And 5 is all about disruption and making you feel uncomfortable and making you really sit in the situations that you're in so that you can determine, you know, how you want to move forward. Actually, it makes you, it's like a stop pause, like really making you want to rethink. And when you experience life as it comes, it's because you have new opportunities coming in, Scorpio. And that's true with love. And I've said that a lot for the past month or so. I've been telling you guys that there is a shift coming for us, allowing us more options in our partnerships, which has to do with actually today with us going into Libra season. For those of you that caught the upcoming week's tarot spread, we could be attracting an air sign. Not everyone was happy about that, but just so that I can calm everyone down, we are attracting all the signs. So we will definitely get into it. But there is opportunity ahead for you in love. And I also see with meditation and stillness, number 11. 11's the number that always comes to me when I feel the energy of Archangel Metatron. But in addition to that, it's also a number of stepping through in like a whole new reality, right? It's like a portal. And this meditation and stillness, it's letting me know that at this point in time, Scorpio, we have been through so much. Because for those of you that don't know, I'm a Scorpio also. So we've been through a lot, right? It started in 2017, but for the purposes of keeping it, you know, not so awful sounding, let's just go with the last 18 months, right? So last October, there were a lot of changes for you. And then in April, more changes. So now we are at the tail end of all of this stuff. And we've spent a lot of time alone figuring out what kind of partnerships it is that we want to attract or what we're willing to accept in our current partnerships. So Spirit's saying that now it's time to let down the guard, right? Because we've been in, and whether you're feminine or masculine, when I say masculine energies, that's more sometimes of an organized, less emotional, very methodical, guarded at times energy. And I feel like we have been in that. And now it's time to move more in our feminine energy. So let's go ahead and look further into what we have. Spirit's saying also that you will find your person in the most unexpected of places when you weren't looking for it. And I know that that's always what people say, but it's actually true. It has to do with the vibration and frequency that you are letting out. So we'll get further into it. One moment, please. Oh, hey. All right. So 4 of Pentacles. One moment. Let's see. What else? The Fool card. Yes. King of Wands. All right, listen. The King of Wands for a partner, meh, not for the long haul. This is the person for right now, for this weekend, right? It is what it is, Scorpio. So just be mindful. You're going to attract that too. So it all depends on what you want. The world is your oyster. All right, let's see. The central position is the 10 of Cups. Man, maybe it really is going to happen like that. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Empress. Ooh, all right. I'll take her. And the Knight of Pentacles. I like that too. They want me to keep going. All right. And stop here. Okay. Thank you. I'm not sure what they want with these yet. So we will put them. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. My spirit guys. You know, because the veil is so thin because it's the equinox. You know how it is in here, right? It's like a Monsters Inc. portal of spirits. It's a lot going on, so just bear with me. The spiritual ADD is real right now. All right, so we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the King of Wands. I don't know. I feel like this is more us, Scorpio. I got to be honest with you. I feel that Spirit's saying, you know, we've been a little guarded for sure. And this is about your money and your investments and what you've been focused on. I'm sensing that Scorpios have been very focused on their finances and rebuilding after the tower moments that we've experienced, right? And so now things are more stable. And now we are ready to start over and we're ready to have all of the fun. And truthfully, Scorpio, that is available to you. That energy is available to you to just do the thing already. Imagine the people that you might date or the places you might go if you didn't have to maybe have that feeling of explaining yourself, right? Stop explaining yourself. Go wherever you want. Have your fun. Do your thing. And you will find partnerships and balance and fun in the most unexpected places. Spirit says you've got to do something a little bit different. This Hermit energy is also the number 9 in Virgo energy. So this last, I don't know, Virgo season basically is what Spirit's saying. That was a lot of refinement. And I know that a lot of us are having non-love related tower moments right now. It's for our benefit, right? Just sit still in whatever energy you're going through right now. But in terms of love, Spirit's saying that there has been a lot of effort and energy put into your rebuilding. And now it's time to shine. Right? Because we got the 10 of Cups here. The energy is available to you. The universe wants us to be fulfilled and happy and be in the vibration of love and harmony. But with that always comes a balance. And that's something that we need to now understand as we move forward into our next relationships, whatever that looks like for you, right? It's time to be, you know, more discerning in how much you share of yourself with someone until you really get to know them. And if that's not what you're looking for, that's absolutely fine as well. It's about you taking agency and having, you know, control over how your relationships play out. And let me start over. It's not even so much control, right? It's that you have a voice. Because you don't want to be in a partnership where you step all over the person and that you're in control. You know, actually, we just spent a lot of time getting out of that, right? So it's more or less that you speak up, that you have a voice, that you don't wait until, I don't know, it's dangerous and then you speak up, or that you silence yourself because you're a people pleaser. All of that energy is behind you. And so now the universe is going to gift you options. You deserve it at this point, right? Lots of work. And I see you guys here, and I'm saying here too, right? 7 of Pentacles. Like, is all this work and all of this Queen of Swords energy we've been putting out there, cutting everybody off and rebuilding, when is it ever going to end? When will I see all of the benefits of my hard work? And I promise you, if you really think back, you're already experiencing the benefits of your hard work. It may not be in the form that you expected. It may not look like how you perceived it to be, but what if this time you really leaned into the idea that Spirit's working for you, the universe, your highest self, call it what you want. What if this time, right, it is you? And what if this time that person really does love you for exactly who you are? It's possible. Why not? Right. And it's also possible that it's more than one person. Why not? Right. I feel very strongly that if you put yourself in a position to be noticed, it will happen. And Spirit also says that you don't even know how brightly you shine. You don't even realize how attractive you are, how wanted you are, because perhaps you haven't had enough outside experience to have that reflected back to you. So Spirit's saying, take a chance, right? You've been inside, you've been to yourself, you've been healing for a really long time, a really long time. Now have some fun. Have a little, number five, have a little upset in your life, have a little something to think about. Put yourself in situations where you really got to consider what to do next, right? The game of life only elevates when you play it. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, you just go in a circle, and I promise you, Spirit won't let that happen too long. So opportunity is available to you. Make yourself seen. So I also have here the Nine of Pentacles, again, because in the back end, because we were Four of Pentacles to start, that is transpiring for us. And I'm sensing also this Nine of Pentacles is one of the reasons, Scorpio, that we are attracting now that vibration of partnership, because part of Spirit is saying what we had to rebuild was our independent identity, especially financially. So for those of us that ended, or whatever the case may have looked like, separated from or moved away from an energy where you were sharing your resources, or perhaps you didn't have full, maybe you changed your job, or you had a tower moment in your finances, there was bankruptcy due to all of the things that we have survived. So this rebuilding, this being financially stable, now that you can really look at your life and say, okay, things are actually going to be okay for me. Now you can kind of set down that burden, or at least step it to the side and get a little bit more in tune with your emotions and how you're doing. Like, check in with yourself, because we are Scorpios. Scorpio season is next. And so we are always going to look deeply within us and get all emotional. So just start preparing yourself that you are living a life of desire. And this Ace of Swords, I feel like you're about to learn a lot about yourself as you start experiencing different partnerships. As you start dating, I feel like you're going to learn a lot about yourself and what you like and what you don't like, because you're different now, right? You're not the same person you were a year ago. And certainly you're not the same human being that was around in October, right? So whoever it was that you were dating then, right? Like, you've got to put yourself in an energy of like finding something different. What is this? One second. Nine of Cups. Oh, okay. So hold on. So they're telling me that the type of energy, let me look at this. So I've got Judgment, Three of Wands, and Nine of Cups. Okay. So what I'm hearing is that, you may have to look outside of, and that's the point. Spirit wants you to look outside of your neighborhood, outside of your church, outside of your, workplace, that go out, like go to an event, go do something different, because it really is time. You are about to step into a whole new phase of life, is what I'm hearing, and this is great news, actually. And we've got the Nine of Cups. I'm sensing that the person that you're attracting has also been through similar situations as you, but not necessarily the same. Like, there's going to be a balance. You're going to learn a lot from each other, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this person is also going to want to take things a little slower. You're going to want to take things a little slower. I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress. And I'm getting this sensation, and it could be an earth sign. Literally, it could be a younger earth sign. So that is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Hold on. I'm trying to look at this. You look, and I said this before with the earth signs, that if you are attracting an earth sign, that person might also be a business owner, or be someone that you work with potentially. No, that doesn't come out right. Let me look at this. Or maybe somebody who works in the same industry as you, something like that, right? But I feel like you guys are going to have a lot in common, and the person will be like financially stable as well, because also, Scorpio, you're done being other people's like ATM. I know this is not a money reading, but don't lend out your money. I'm going to say that every time. Don't lend it out. Thank you. All right, so the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I really feel like this is going to be somebody who is going to be able to meet you where you are and then some, and accept nothing less, actually. All right, so I'm going to clarify this here. 1 second. Tell me more about what Scorpios are attracting and what we are going to experience in terms of our love, romance. Oh, okay. 1 second. They want me to use these cards. They're so picky today. All right. I just finished saying that the person you're attracting might be a business owner, and who pops out is the Emperor. So and the Emperor is coming out. Oh, 1 second. The Emperor is coming out over top of this Four of Pentacles to clarify that. You could be attracting an Aries. We're attracting all of it, Scorpio, so I don't even know what to say to you. But this would be another business owner, potentially someone who, this could be you, that this is what you've evolved to. I know that's true for a lot of us. I have a lot of Scorpio clients. So, all right, let's look further. What is this at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Wands, being burdened, overwhelmed. Oh, okay. So the Fool was next. So looks like that's what we're moving away from. Excellent. 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. The 10 of Wands shows up again. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, 1 second. Scorpio, Death card. The Hermit showed up twice for us. And then Queen of Pentacles. Man, we've got a lot of Pentacles showing up for a love reading. I'm not complaining. Listen, I'm not complaining. All right, so let's look it up. So we've got the Four of Pentacles being clarified by the Emperor. The Fool card being clarified by the 7 of Swords. Yeah, moving away from nonsense, moving away from people lying, cheating, stealing, taking advantage. All of that's over with. And the Emperor is showing up as us being rebuilt and whole and stable. And then we've got the King of Wands being clarified by the 5 of Wands. This, remember how I said that the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands isn't necessarily like, the long hauler. This is the energy for the moment. This might really be the energy that we're all healing from. Because look, this is somebody literally separating, packing bags, going away in the same row as the Fool card, with this player energy. Otherwise, this could be a fire sign in their masculine, but also someone who's very driven by their needs. So I'll just put it that way. So maybe it wasn't a cheater. Maybe it was just someone who is very driven by their own needs. And, Spirit's saying that is what you're healing from. That's what all this deep quiet and meditation and time hermiting was about, moving away from that. And literally that's literally the story of the next two cards. The Hermit, and then putting down the 10 of Wands, the burdensome energy, the overwhelm. So I really feel like whoever is incoming for us is actually going to place us in an energy of like ease for the first time in a long time. So that is great news, because that's what I'm hearing. And I actually see the Ace of Swords twice. Oh, so look at this. So the Ace of Swords is clarifying the 10 of Cups. And I've been saying this could be an online meeting. It could be someone that you meet in school, someone that you communicate with, maybe whatever the case might be, but not in person at first. If anything, and I actually don't see any past. Let me look at this. No, that's true. I don't see that. I think that this is someone brand new, because aces are coming out. And I did say earlier, guys, that you might be attracting an air sign. And I know some of you are not loving that, but look, they're all here for us. But last week, and actually now that I'm looking at this, the strongest sign coming through is air: Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But whatever it is, it's going to be honest, right? This looks like an honest relationship. And also, Scorpio, you've got to redefine what a relationship looks for you now, because all of this healing, as Spirit is saying, should really place you in an energy of discernment. Like, what do you want now? Do you want a relationship that's monogamous? Do you trust yourself or the situation enough to have it again? Do you only want a monogamous relationship? Do you want to explore maybe being single for a while, but still actively dating and having those experiences? Do you want to redefine the relationship or ships that you're in currently? So it's that kind of energy that Spirit's asking you to delve into between now, truly, and the eclipse, is how I'm hearing it. And you're going to have to take a gamble and get out there. And some of you really might meet this person. This is random, and so take it how it resonates, because I don't really see it here, but I'm hearing the library at school. Like, I'm seeing like a university or some type of thing like that, and I'm seeing like a chance encounter. This is lovely. I'm seeing like a chance encounter in a like you both are looking in the same uh looking for the same type of material is what I'm hearing. That sounds really romantic. I love that for somebody. All right. It could be a bookstore. Some Barnes and Nobles have like those really big bookstores that are several stories tall. It could be that as well. Whatever it is, I'm loving that. Somebody very intellectual. And that's what you need, Scorpio. Truly, like, yes, the players are fun for the time being, and then you've got the people who are, slightly too busy to be up your ass, and so that's attractive as well. And you've got all these different energies available, but I think the one that you end up going with, Scorpio, is going to be the one that makes you think. Interesting. I think you're going to take a new attitude. You're going to want the smart one, it looks like, the problem solver. Because here we've got the King of Pentacles coming in again. And technically, this could be, a masculine or someone who is leaning in their masculine earth sign. All the signs are here. Like, I'm just going to stop saying it. But this, again, is somebody who's very focused and someone who wants to see what they do affect more than just themselves. This is like a giver, but also focused, driven, solid, dependable, sturdy, right? And Spirit saying that when this happens, it's almost like you're going to question it. You're going to be like, is this for real? And it's going to feel uncomfortable, because this might really be your first true healthy experience, period, especially now that you've transformed into something amazing, is what I'm hearing. And I'm not even just saying that, because here's the Death card, Scorpio showing up over the Nine of Pentacles. So as I'm getting these messages real time, they're being confirmed. Spirit saying that you have transformed into a completely new person. And you've got to go figure out what that new person likes, doesn't like, because everything has actually changed about you and you don't even know it yet. And there's still a little bit more left of you to rediscover, which is why I keep seeing the Ace of Swords as well. It's like the truth of who you are comes out, and you're going to be loved for who and what you are, and your ideas and your thoughts and your desires. Like, you're really going to be attracting people that are going to look at you and say, wow, how do you do that? Wow, Scorpio. And like, I'm actually feeling pretty emotional about that, because I think that it's well deserved, because you've always been that for somebody else, multiple people, right? So the Hermit shows up again as the Queen of Cups. This, now that we're in Libra season, it's really going to be about what is it that you desire, and how can you balance that out in your life, and how can you attract it and keep it in a way that's healthy. Let it ebb and flow without controlling situations. And this Queen of Cups, she's very loving. I always see this as us. She's technically Cancer, but I always see this as us, and coming through with the Hermit. Like, you're really ready to be vulnerable if you let yourself. Like, it's the right time, is what I'm hearing. And again, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles coming up. So let me look at this. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's a divine counterpart. And this is I like this couple. This couple can do anything together. Truly. This couple builds businesses, legacy, work well together, love each other, happy home, happy life. They're agreeable. They don't this couple, I love. They don't try to change each other. They just try to negotiate and better the collective of the house. They try to better the collective, period. They just try to reinvest. This couple reinvests in themselves. They reinvest in each other, and they reinvest in the future for generations to come, whether it's children, pets, land, whatever it is, your legacy. So this I like for us a lot. Everything else is here too, though. It's all coming. So I want to get some more clarification before I turn this over to Ask Me Anything. But I want to look at these cards that they popped out over here a little bit more. and see what I can do with this, because this was a little unexpected. One moment. Show me. Hold on. This is so unrelated. All right, but I gotta say it. So something about random. Someone that's going to watch this is going to a cousin's wedding. One moment. What about the wedding? You'll meet somebody there. Oh, and this person has dark facial hair between 38 and 42, masculine. Oh, this is very specific. 5'11-ish, and very attractive. So good luck, and let me know all about that, because the cousin's wedding. Have fun. That was so specific. The Knight of, listen to me. If this really is for you, this Knight of Cups, this person's going to be all about you. It's going to turn into something. All right. Well, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get to this. Thanks. All right. What's this? The Ace of Swords again. This is the third Ace of Swords. What is that about? Am I not picking something up? Again, air sign. Air sign, clarifying the Judgment card. Listen, if you guys have some ideas on why we have three aces. Well, let me look at this. Ace, three aces. Judgment. Three aces. Three aces next to the Three of Wands. Traveling, moving forward, exploration. The Fool card at the bottom of the deck again. Hold on. Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands clarifying the Three of Wands. That's going ahead and taking that trip and doing that thing and taking that class. That's moving forward. That's actually taking control and making it happen. Some of you, the person is going to be, okay, so it's not just the person going to the wedding for the cousin. It's actually, we are going to be getting more social invitations is what I'm picking up, especially as, depending on where you live and what you practice, as holidays and winter and things come, and just, more gatherings. I feel like a lot of us are going to be asked to do something, unexpected, like, hey, go to this party, or hey, come with me to this opening, or let's go to this show. And you're not going to want to, right? I'm really, because I feel it strongly. I'm the same way. That you're going to be like, oh, that wasn't part of my plan to sit home. I was going to, be home by myself. And that's not the option. Spirit saying that, you're going to get an invitation to do something you otherwise, like deep down inside you want to go, but at the same time, it's, Spirit says go. You're going to attract someone in a place that's not where you normally are. And they're really going to stick out. They're going to get your attention. And I really am sensing that it's going to be like, shut up. The Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Cups is clarifying the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I spoke it into existence. Whether you want it or not, it's coming for you. I don't know what else to say. Like, and you're going to, like I'm saying, it's going to take you by surprise too. Unexpected. And it's going to be somebody who's really into you. And what is this? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to another eight, first of all. We got Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. It's happening. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, someone, again, dependable. And this is also somebody, like I said, who's moving away from all the drama too. Like, you're going to have that in common. This person is starting over. Knight of Cups, again, at the bottom of the deck. They're going to be very serious about you. And I'm also picking up, you're not going to think that at first. Like, you're going to be convinced that this person is that King of Wands energy, because you're going to find them very attractive. You're going to find them very desirable. And in your mind, you're going to be like, well, everybody must see it the way I see it. And that's old Scorpio behavior. So we're going to be called out on that as well. Like we're going to have to be a little bit more like believing in ourselves that we are the main character. And of course they're looking at us. Like that's the energy that spirit wants you to start really leaning all the way into, because until you fix that mentality, you're always going to get less than desirable counterparts is what I'm hearing. That's actually a good point. Like you don't want to be cocky, but you definitely want to know your worth. So what's for the Empress, please? Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth energy and a lot of pentacles here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, yes. So bottom of the deck, we've got another ace, but we got the Ace of Wands this time. You're going to be very attracted to this person. That's the thing. You're going to just believe that everybody else wants them to. And you've got to switch that mindset. You've got to switch it to, of course they want me. Everybody wants me. And I know that might be very uncomfortable for some of us, but you're going to have to lean into it because that's part of the new script. The sun is what came out. This is total happiness. I know that so many of us are either like thinking we're not ready for it, not sure what we do with it if it landed on our lap type energy, right? Some of us are petrified and others of us are so ready. But no matter what stage of desiring a partnership or redefining one you might be in, just know that when you are ready, it's available and you're going to be happy and you're going to get to experience all of those things in a healthy manner. And I'm hearing again for the first time, truly, you're going to experience what it is to be accepted and loved because you now know your worth. And you'll never put yourself in a position where you camouflage and send in a representative. I'm hearing you'd rather be alone. And because you have now taken the time to figure out who you are, it's time for you to shine and be happy and enjoy all the things that a loving relationship that's healthy can bring you, whatever that looks like for you. And you guys see how it's just Two of Cups and then all of the cups. It's just a lot of good stuff coming in. All right, let me just take another look at a couple of things here. I'm going to look up for a second while I get these cards. And before I pull an empath card, I want to say hello to everyone. Oh my gosh, somebody marked down that it was 32 minutes and 10 seconds. And for those of you that follow me, you know I work with the numbers 1, 2, 3. 32. Can you believe that? It's a magical place that starts with Stasi. All right, everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hey, Michelle. 2017 is, I know, right, girl? All right. Who's that? Scorpio. Hello. Aligned Wisdom. Hello. Oh, look at so many people. Lynette. Happy Chick. Hello. Thank you, Happy Chick. All right, Lynette. All right. I'm going to actually then, after I shuffle these a little bit better, because, I'm going to look up and try to read. So, Happy Chick, I'm going to start with you because you are so generous and I thank you so much. Also, guys, if you've not been doing this with me before, what's going to happen now is there are a lot of people on here and I do the very best I can to get to the questions. If you really desire my attention or you just like to make, a donation for the hard work I do, I believe that there's like a super chat, super thanks. I don't know, there's a button attached to a way to donate. And I love that. Thank you. I also have a wish list on Amazon. You can do that. You can do like, share, subscribe, because that actually helps my channel and that's free for you. And I love it. So whatever it is that you are in the energy of doing, just please know that this is actually how I make my money. Because I took a leap of faith. I did. And I stopped doing all the other stuff to focus on this. So, all right, give me 1 second. Page of Swords, another air sign. Fascinating. All right. Let's see. Happy Chick, what you got? Happy Chick, Stasi. Could you channel what message from a special relative we loved and always will? What message does he have for us, my mother and I? Oh, okay, Happy Chick. Here's what we're going to do. So I should probably say this up front. Even though I am a medium, that is not something that I'm comfortable with just conjuring up, because that takes a toll on my body. So if it's easily accessible and feels comfortable, I will get the messages. But generally, it's not something that I like to kind of invite. And also those messages, and I thought I said this last time, but not to you. It was someone else. So I don't mind repeating it. Also, when spirit comes through like that, it's taxing on them as well. And sometimes the messages that they have to give are very personal. And this isn't always the best space for that. But I will try to see if there are any messages, period, that come through for you and your mom. And hopefully on the other side, it might be at the hands of the person you're looking for. 1 second. All right, guys, and if you want to book a personal reading, you can DM me on Instagram at starswithstasi, and you can also email me at starswithstasi@gmail. All right. Also, 1 second. Let me... Hold on. What the fuck? Ace of Swords again. What? Because I didn't even use this deck. Maybe I did. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, it's a masculine for sure. Someone in their masculine. I've got the Hierophant coming through, the 9 of Wands, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I listen. Oh, this is so tough. I don't know. This is how it's coming through. That maybe when this person crossed over or whatever it is surrounding this person, there might have been either a question mark around their death or like a family situation that was unclear, right? But I'm like, or you had to like. This is tough because I'm not working off anything here except for what's coming through, and I'm kind of sensing that it could be that this person had a tough crossing because I see the wounded warrior energy along with the Ace of Swords, like the truth coming out or communication. And then I've got the 7 of Swords, which is also conflict. So it's coming across like either a struggle that needs to be clarified. Let me see if I can. Happy chick. Thank you. You're welcome. He passed away from cancer. Was there any... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if there was was there any type of malpractice situation or any type of situation having to do with his passing or the care he was receiving? Or was there a family? Like before I ask you a ton of questions, it's coming through like this, that there was some kind of conflict or something unresolved that you're about to learn more about. Hold on. Not that you know of. Then maybe it's just that there's a family drama that needs to be put to rest. I don't know. It's coming across like something's about to be revealed over something that has been taxing, heavy, and disruptive in either your family or just some situation. And I'm hearing that like because I've got the Emperor energy coming through, which is of a fire sign, Aries actually. And then we've got the Hierophant, and that's like tradition. This could be a religious, a pastor, a priest, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that too much is coming through. Let me see. The Lover's card, making a choice. I don't know. That's another 9. This is a lot of anxiety and upset and stuff coming through. I don't know. Is any of this resonating? He was a Virgo. I don't know. It's tough. I think because I've definitely, I don't have a whole lot coming through. I've got the Magician. Let me try to reset. I'll come back to you and see if I can get anything coming through. But I got to be honest. I'm not picking up too much. The Lover's card again, Gemini energy. I'll try again. I will. All right. Let me look back up. Let's see. I had a suspicion on a friend who was passed, a female named Debbie. I'll try again. All right. Hey, Greet. I don't know how to say it, but let me see. Hey, Stasi, I would love to know when my mother's house will be sold in order to finalize my inheritance. My mother died in December. We are 3 sisters. That actually, technically, that should be happening right now. Truthfully, it should be happening in October, November. So I'll look at the cards, but the astrology is set up for Scorpios to be like anything that's other people's money, chunky money, inheritance, all that stuff really this eclipse season, all that's like, it actually started maybe the second week in September, right? And it's supposed to last to like maybe, I don't know, for good measure, I would say like November first week. Hold on, what is this? Oh shit, that's great news. Hold on. So I was saying October, right? And I don't know if that's going to be possible for you because I don't know what timeline you're working with, but then the 10 of Swords shows up in 10 October, right? And also this, like, the situation's over, it's coming to a close. Page of Pentacles, that is about like, you know, communication, your money, like a transaction happening. And then you've also got the Wheel of Fortune, the turning of the wheel, like it's about to happen. And that's also a number 10. So, October, is it possible? Like, are you in that part of your negotiations? Let me, hold on. All right. So if you can chime back in and let me know if this is resonating while I look up and try to see what else is going on. But I mean, look, October is coming through. 10s are coming through. Let me see. The Moon, Page of Cups, the Moon, Page of Cups. I don't know. I feel like it. I'm going to go with October. Look at that. So as I'm telling you, like, it's happening, things are coming to an end, blah, blah, blah. Then the World card, like, for real, I can't get any more over than this. You've got 10, 10, and then 21. And then you've got the 6 of Wands, and that's success. That's victory. That's a celebration. I see this happening for you. Thank you, Angela. So yeah, I mean, that's my answer. I hope that that is true. Let me know. All right, let me go back down to Angela. Hi, Angela. All right, I did meet someone online. What do you see for us? He seems great so far. What do you see for this? Oh, I hope this works out. All right, let's see. Angela, which card? Okay, this one. All right, Angela. Bottom of the deck is karma. So it's happening. All right, that's too much. 1 second. The Moon card. The Moon card and karma. All right. Show me Angela and this online human. Ace of Pentacles. That's great. If they're an earth sign, especially. I don't know that they are, but I'm just saying, like, Ace of Pentacles, that's good shit. 3 of Pentacles. You guys are going to have a lot in common. 1 second. Got the King of Swords, air sign energy. 2 of Wands. Maybe this person lives a little bit further away from you, maybe a little bit of long distance. It's a perception if you're perceiving that as a barrier. Let me see something. 9 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Strength card. Let me look up for a second. All right, Angela, look. I'm thinking the Moon card comes out again. All right, hold on. So on one hand, I'm seeing 2 different things. So the Moon card keeps coming out. And so I'm going to clarify, because I don't know if they're trying to tell me that something's going down around the full moon, or if they're trying to tell me like he's concealing something from you, or the person is, he, she, whatever. Because I've got the Knight of Wands with the Strength card, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So like self-imposed restrictions and boundaries and perceptions. 9 of Wands is like just lots of boundaries and being very guarded. And then the Knight of Wands, again, that's that player energy, but the Strength card, that could be a Leo. It could be a fire sign, right? It could be somebody who in the past has been out there Maybe you were the one that was out there and loving it, right? But I'm sensing like exhaustion, like that is something that is not working out for one of you. And then over here, I've got this King of Swords with the Two of Wands and a 10 of Cups. So I don't know if these are two different people or if this is just the phase of life that you guys are both moving out of and then finding something more stable. Let me look up. Is there I don't know if you guys are, I don't know if this is the Two of Wands going to travel together and explore something different, or if it's that there's a little bit of distance. But the way it's coming through is the 10 of Cups. I mean, it really is coming through that this could be a successful, unless this is two different people. So let me clarify. Show me what's up with this moon card. They keep showing me. Come on. The High Priestess comes out with the Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't know if you know what sign this person is, but I feel like this is just you're going to have options, period. So if this one doesn't work out, on to the next, honestly, because I'm sensing like almost three different energies. One's not for you, or this is what this person's moving out of, right? The other one is going to be like somebody that you have a lot of common with. And I'm picking up a lot of earth energy as well, but there is an air sign over here with a little bit of distance. And that's where the 10 of Cups is coming in. And because you've got the Knight of Pentacle, King of Pentacle, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Those are all great cards. I don't know. I feel like whether it's this person or not, you're going to have options and you're going to be very happy. These are all great cards. And if you don't have another person lined up right now, it may be that around the new moon, I'm sorry, the full moon, it comes out. Huh. I don't know. Let me see if there's anything else that comes through. Three of Cups. Friendships. That's, I feel like if, again, it's coming up. If you end up going somewhere, getting invited somewhere, take that opportunity. Anything else for that? Unbelievable. The moon card comes out again. What do you want? With the Empress and the World card. Listen, this is so random, Angela, but I'm going to tell you like it is. The one thing that just kind of came through out of left field was like, maybe this person, like, what they're hiding from you is that they have a lot of money or resources. I don't know. Maybe this person is more well off than they're leading on. So I hope that's true for you. But it's kind of coming through that they're concealing something about their finances, potentially. So I don't know what that means for you. But I see that you are going to have options. And this person may very well be good for you. Yeah, I would say pursue it. All right, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Angela says I don't. I forgot what I asked you. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Hi, Stasi. Love your setup. The chair is awesome. And your top is... Thank you. Thank you very much. The chair is from Wayfair. And this is a Michael Kors dress, actually. All right. Hey, Stasi, I would like to know if my relationship with my daughter's father will work out, or am I meeting someone new? Immediately, my intuition said you're going to meet someone new, and I will check. Let me just get the name one more time. Alexia. I can't see that far, so I'm mispronouncing. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'm probably going to do this for about 10 more minutes because I am taking my own advice and I am leaving the house. And I'm going out. All right, so let's see. Yeah, you're finding somebody new. The Six of Swords comes up, moving ahead to calmer waters. Three of Wands, literally moving away from, exploring something new. The Emperor, it's someone new. It could be a fire sign, could be an Aries, Emperor coming out again. But Yeah, someone new. Someone new. I feel like maybe the relationship between you and the ex, maybe I don't know if there's too much time or too much. The King of Wands shows up. That's all I can tell you. The King of Wands and the High Priestess. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. This is like knowing deep down inside that this might not be the most stable relationship. And I feel like back and forth energy with your child's father. And so Spirit's saying like it's time for you to move away from that. And ultimately, I think that it's going to be you that wants to make the decision to move away from, because that High Priestess comes up like deep down inside, this is part of your revision process. This is one of those moments that is happening to you cosmically for a reason, that you're having to rethink this, because Spirit wants to know what you're going to do. Like, are you actually going to, and take this how it resonates, because I don't know your situation at all. The way it's coming through is, are you going to really try to rework this puzzle one more time? Or do you need to learn the lesson again? Or are you ready to accept that you deserve so much different and so much better? He may be amazing, but Spirit is saying that for you and who you are today, what's ahead of you, it is period. It's ahead of you. It's not behind you. It's not next to you. It's ahead. And so there's a lot of, I'm getting the sensation of just like, you've got to take a time out and figure out what you like, because you are too much focused on this other person and what they, and how they affect or don't affect your life because of the child involved. And that's a perception. Like, you can live your life and co-parent and do all of the things happily and move it along and find new loving energy elsewhere and still actually have a successful co-parenting relationship. And I think that's going to give you more confidence and make you a better parent in the long run, is how it's coming through. That was very specific. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving ahead. All right. Joanna. Hello. Thank you, Joanna. Let me see if I can find Joanna. If you ask me something, I do not see it anywhere. So if that was just a thank you. But if you have a question, I'd help you. All right. Happy chick Stasi. If you could do another question, I would appreciate it. I mentioned Dr. Sag. Yeah, that's true. From last week, it's been like a year since we spoke. Does he think of me, miss me, or want to be with you? All right, Joanna, I will come. Okay, so Joanna, you are next after Hippie Chick, and then I want to make sure that I have. All right, so Joanna, don't type your question, or you can type it in if you want, but just put like asterisks or something so I know it's you. All right, Hippie Chick, Dr. Sag, does he think of you? Girl, hold on now. Wait a second. It's just hitting me like a ton of bricks. Did you just say it's been a year since you talked to? Who cares? No offense, right? But I mean, it says, did you just say it's been a year? Let me go back. It has been like a year since we spoke. Okay, I will look. I'm just saying. Why are you thinking of him, girl? 4 cups. All right. Does Dr. Sag think of Hippie Chick? Is he? Hold on. One more. Four cups, 4 of wands, Ace of swords. Are you sure he's still single? Like, is it possible? Let me see if I can look up. I don't know why I can't stop wondering about him. I'll tell you why you can't stop wondering about him, because he's unattainable and you've got yourself wrapped up in some energy that is not for you. Look, I'm just going to tell you like it is. If you release the idea, right, because it's an idea at this point. At this point, it's not even a human anymore, right? This is just an energy source that you got yourself wrapped up in. It's been a year, girl. I mean, he might be married. I'm not even lying to you. 4 of cups, 4 of wands, the truth of the matter. I mean, I don't know if maybe he was married all along. Oh, shit. Is that what it was? Girl, was he married? And you don't know? I mean, the Star card. Two of Swords. He told me he was single. Don't they all tell me this? Two of Swords again. Look, I mean, even if he does think of you, it isn't worth revisiting, because thinking is not the same as doing. And I do see the Star card here, and this is looking at the stars and thinking and desiring and wanting. And maybe he does want all those things, but I got to pose this question to you for real. Like, would you, okay, let me try to find the words, because I want to be helpful, not hurtful. And I'm not trying to come down on you. I feel very strongly that you are worth more than spending your energy on someone who all they have for you is to think about you. So even if this human being is every day, all day, I love her, I wish she was here, he's not taking any action. And then no action in the hunt, no action in the anywhere else. So, I mean, no, I don't love that for you. But it is not the answer to your question. The answer to your question was, does he think about you? I believe that he does. Okay, so I hope that was helpful and not mean, because I like you. I don't want to. I'm sorry. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, it is time to move on, girl. Listen. I love this for you. We're gonna find you some Two of Wands. Move on. Actually, that's with the card. That's funny. Hanged Man. New perspective. The Magician. Yes, you are. Yes, you can make it happen. You just got to have a new literally, that's the story that they let me look at this. You know, one of my spirit guides is my mother. And so she was an Aquarius, and all I can tell you is that she's very blunt. So Two of Wands, right? You've got to start looking at things differently and knowing your worth and understanding it doesn't matter about what other people think. That's their business. How he thinks, what he does, who he does, when he does it, why, all those things. You got to release that control. That's that Scorpio thing that we do, right? Like, we do it. You got to release that control and understand the perception is and should be like, what are you doing with your time, right? Who are you spending it with? And how happy are you, right? I don't know. That's what they're saying. They're saying that the more you focus on yourself and maybe start examining, and this is for all of us, when we wrap our energy up where it doesn't belong, it's because widely there is something missing, and we need to explore why we have so much free time, actually, is what they're saying. Wow, that's kind of blunt. Like, why is there so much free time anyway? Like, if you have that much time to put on someone who doesn't put it on you, then you are in a loop, is what they're saying. They're showing me that when that happens, and this is for all of us, when we start, what's the word, ruminating, I guess, on a past situation that's not helpful, Spirit says that the best solution is to recognize that you're doing it and say, okay, I know I'm in a loop. I'm asking for assistance to release the script. Either give me the lesson, because, like, let them know I'm not picking up what you're putting down with this movie that you're showing me, right? Whatever this guy is supposed to represent to you, it's not clicking, right? For whatever reason. This happens to all of us. So ask Spirit, like, can you show me another movie with this lesson? Like, what are you trying to show me? Like, I don't get it. And see if they'll give you like another nudge, another hint, because it's never about that person. It's about what that person's reflecting to you about yourself. So maybe there's a world that exists that, you need to be more, communicative in your relationships. Who knows? But that's usually the way it works out. All right, guys, I'm going to take the last question, and that was Joanna. So let me see if I can find it. You're welcome, my love. All right. Are we going to get back together, or is it time to move on? But if no reading, no problem. I just am thankful for you. I'm thankful for you too. That was very nice. I'm going to do the reading. All right. You want to know if your husband and you are going to get back together. It's not letting me type the whole message. Do my husband and I reconnect, or is it time to move on? Okay. One moment. The husband. Okay. So I'm going to say this. It's coming through like the same message I just gave to Hippie Chick, right? Maybe it's time to have a new experience. And it's not because I'm getting you've juiced this lemon. That's not the same. What is it? You've juiced. There's no more. Girl, you can't get anything else out of this moment. Jesus. No offense to Jesus. I'm a fan. 1 second. Huh. Well, hold on. 4 wands did show up. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's time to move on. I'm okay. So the 4 wands showed up, and then the 3 of swords showed up. So like this could have been third party energy, and if that's what happened, move on. But either way, whatever it was, there was a trust issue of some sort that was breached, broken, questioned, whatever. Obviously, that's why there was some sort of separation. Something didn't go well. So this is how this is coming across. 10 of wands is literally this person is leaving. Ace of pentacles, this is literally a brand new beginning. King of swords, we're back to an air sign. But if it's not an air sign person that's coming your way, this is also in this deck going to be reflective of like an attorney. So it might I'm so sorry. It's coming through as a divorce with a new beginning in your favor. So I'm not sorry about that part. But I think it's time to move on. And I'm going to just check one more time to see if there's anything else that you wrote, Joanna. I was worried about that, but I'm open to it. Thank you. I think that I'm going to try to word this the best way possible so that it's a healing message, because I feel strongly that all of us need to hear this. Like, examine instead of like examining this human, right? This, like your husband, like start looking at it like you are a complete observer and that you're talking to your best friend and that this is like a scenario. And I want you to lay it out very honestly. And I know you've done this before, for sure you've done this, but like do it now because you are a completely different person than you were. And I really want you, especially during this full moon in Aries, which is at the end of this month. And now that we are in the equinox today and we're in Libra season, you're going to start to feel real different. And I got to be honest with you, in the next couple of days, you're going to start to kind of feel a little bit like, well, I don't know that I necessarily want a relationship where I feel like I've got to chase or I feel like I got to ask. And why am I, ask, no offense, but you might literally find yourself like, why am I asking a freaking psychic about this? I should know if I'm not happy, actually, if I'm questioning it, he doesn't deserve me. And I feel like and this is for all of us, we're going to start experiencing that, maybe even a little bit of a hypervigilance. It's going to be normal. That's what we're supposed to experience. Like our pendulum's about to swing. And I feel very strongly that in no time at all, you're going to have a very different perspective. And it's going to put you in a position of power. And you are going to see things differently. And it may very well be you that decides to let go of everything for real, for real. And whatever happens, just know that this is an opportunity for you to do different and to start fresh. And if you choose to stay in the relationship, I promise you the relationship will look completely different. And you have to decide if you really want to put in that much more effort into trying to get a person to do even more change than maybe they're ready for. And that's what I'm hearing. It's not about you at all. Like vibrationally, this just might be it's time because you have other work to do, is how it's coming through, and different places to be. Your divine calling is not necessarily with the continued loop here. So, all right, guys, I thank you all so much for spending some time with me. And I am so, so appreciative. Please hit that like button, share, like, subscribe, notification bell, all of the things. Watch another video, whatever you can, whatever. I want to make sure I can keep doing this work. And don't forget to do the contest stuff. The one on Instagram has a lot less entries. So there's a good chance there for you. All right, guys, thank you so much again. And may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it, guys. And until next time, shine brightly and have a great rest of your weekend. Happy equinox. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Krista. Oh, hold on. Krista, I'll tell you what, we'll have to get together another time because I'm ending this for the evening, but I'm so glad to chime in. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye.